Hello everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon FireRed. Today we have to go to Saffron City. Why? Because that's like the only place we can really go right now. I mean, I could surf to Cinnabar, but we're gonna tackle everything in Saffron City first. There's three things to do in Saffron City. One is the Silphco building, taking care of Team Rocket. The second thing is going in here and doing the fighting dojo, which we're gonna do first because it's super easy. Pretty much the fighting dojo has fighting type Pokemon, as you can't tell. So we're just gonna use Dumbledore to steamroll it real quick. But at the end of the fighting dojo, if you defeat the fighting master, you get your choice to pick either a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan. Normally, I would say go for Hitmonchan, guys, but in this game, Hitmonchan is bad because there's no special, the special physical split hasn't happened yet. And if you want, Hitmonlee, I consider a really good team member if you need a fighting type Pokemon. It's not as good as like Machamp or anything else. No, it's pretty good actually. I would have considered definitely picking a Primeape or Machamp over Hitmonlee, but Hitmonlee's super good. Hitmonchan though, Hitmonchan's not good at all. I would not consider. Chan is not good in this game, just telling you right now it's not good. The cool thing about Hitmonchan though is it gets elemental punches, which are really good, but the elemental punches he gets are all special and he's a physical attacker. The cool thing about Hitmonlee is he gets a unique ability called high jump kick and jump kick, which is really unique to him, I believe. I don't think any other Pokemon has that. And if I'm wrong, someone correct me, but yeah, it's pretty cool. They're really cool, unique Pokemon. They're just not great. In this game, at least. But if you want to pick one, definitely go for Lee. Even though Hitmonchan looks so much better than Lee, but it's whatever. We did it. You were super easy. Now I'm not gonna pick one. I don't really care. Bye. I just want to defeat these trainers because I can. Alright, next course of business, guys, is the Silphco. We could have done the Silphco a lot earlier in the game if I wanted to. But every time I play this game, I do the same progression in every single playthrough. Yeah, Hitmonchan is really good in Gen 4 onwards. Okay. Playing Pokemon is really fun, but the thing is, I'm talking a lot more. That's making my throat dry and scratchy. It's making me cough a lot more, so maybe calm it down a little bit. Okay, guys, this is Silphco though. This is a massive building. A massive building with like 11 floors. A shit ton of trainers in here. A bunch of rocket grunts, a bunch of scientists in here. Like I said, you could have done this. You could have done this even before the 5th gym and all the routes that we did. So these Pokemon are going to be relatively low leveled because you could have done this a lot before. But still, I waited till now because it's just like Saffron City is technically the canon 6 gym. That's why I do it like this. But pretty much, if you're really curious, when you get to Lavender Town, You can do a majority of the events in any order. Like once you do the Lavender Pokemon Tower, the Celadon, once you do the Rocket Hideout and Celadon in the Pokemon Tower, you can do like anything in pretty much any order you want for the most part. Which is really cool. I really like that about this game. Level 42, okay, cool. Toph, you're gonna just level 42 next. And the Silph-Co, a lot of people get lost in the Silph-Co. And that's a good reason. You can get lost. It's pretty confusing. Because not only do you have a bunch of trainers, you have a bunch of floors, you have these teleport pads that take you to random floors, right? So what I recommend doing, anyone that plays it, is I go through the floor by floor, defeating all the trainers. Then I go back to the second floor, make my way through every floor, picking up all the items and stuff, and then progressing. But we'll see how I do it this time. I don't know. Magnitude 8, you're dead. You're done. Oh, watch this. Magnitude 6, you're still done. Get food. Oh, watch this. Watch this. That's not possible. You're done. All right. See, that brings you to a new floor. That's a teleport pad. See what you can't even open any of these doors until you get the key. Wicked, where's the key? The key is in the Silph-Co. It's on one of the floors. It's a regular item. And that's all I have for you. I don't know where it is exactly. Hey, Wicked, do you know how to get to the end with the teleport puzzle? Yeah, you take one of the teleport puzzles, you take one of the telepads, and it brings you to the end. So yeah, I do know how to do it, in case you're curious. Wicked, it sounds like you don't know what you're doing, just gonna go with the flow. Ha! You finally caught on, did you? You finally caught on to my scheme? Can you go this way? Thanks. What are you doing here? I work for Silco. What am I to do? You die eternally as you cough forever. Will Wicked ever stop coughing? Find out today on Wicked Gaming, episode 746. I don't know. Oh no, Brett, this is a really random question. I was just curious. But has your channel got like a weird influx of like subscribers like really fast or like really rapidly? Like recently, because the other day I was just looking, I'm like, oh, I have 432. And then I come home today from work and I have 445. I'm like, what the fuck? How did I gain that many in one day? I'm like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, okay, I'm not mad at him. That's awesome. I love it, but like, I'm not used to gaining that many in one day. I'm like, okay, that's really cool. That's awesome. I bring it up because not only did my channel has grown a lot in the past 6 months. It's really grown in the past 6 months, which is awesome and thankful for everyone. Like, I noticed it on your channel, like a few days ago, you had, I'm not gonna say the number in case, you know, I don't want to say that. That's not personal. You can see it, but I'm not gonna say it. But like, I saw you blow up like a few hundred in like the past month. I'm like, wow, this guy's doing awesome. You know, I think it's helping us is the videos that we're making, not just the Let's Plays, but the other videos we're making. Because one, the videos that you made is friggin' really good. So I'm surprised if not a lot of people come from that. I don't know, it's just something I noticed. Like, I noticed the numbers spiked really rapidly within the past, like, a week. I'm like, wow. I'm awesome. That's awesome. It feels like all our hard work is really paying off finally. I mean, it's always paid off because we're playing video games because we love them, but you know what I mean. Yo, can you stop? Thanks. Like, when I first started, I never thought I'd get to the point where I'm like eerily close to that first like milestone of 500 and 3,000 watch hours. I'm like, wow, I'm actually getting close to that. I never thought that would be possible. But like, me and you, we've talked about this so many times, but numbers are just numbers to me. I don't really care that much. I would still be doing this even if I didn't have the numbers. It's just nice to see. It's actually like people are actually starting to notice a little bit more. It's like a feel good moment, you know what I mean? Feel good moment. Yo, Mr. Mime. If I could get a Mr. Mime without trading in this game, I would have used it instead of Alakazam, just to be a little bit different. Mr. Mime is a really underrated Pokemon. Oh no, yeah. I agree. Not letting it get to me at all. It's just a weird thing I noticed happen. Magnemite, you're gonna die. Thank you. Coughing, you're gonna die. Wicked, they don't die, they get fainted. Bitch, they die, okay? In my world, my head, they die. That's how it is. Alright, you're level 42. Pikachu, you're the last one to level 42, you loser. You're like my second fastest Pokemon on my squad, and you're fucking level 40. You suck. What do you got? Oh, you have an Arbok. Hey, chat, did you know Arbok backwards is Cobra? Yeah, I know. Fucking mind blown, bro. Mind fucking blown. Did you also know that Eevee is a palindrome? Ekans and Snake backwards? What the fuck? When was someone gonna tell me that? Wait, like Eevee is a palindrome? Friggin' Girafarig in Generation 2 is a palindrome? I can't recall if there's a palindrome name in Gen 3 or Gen 4, but there's a palindrome in Gen 5 with Aloma Loma, whatever it is. Loma, the friggin' it's supposed to be, it's the friggin' heart Pokemon in Gen 5. Alola, yeah. Blah blah. The not evolution to Love Disc. Well, did you? If you spelt it right, it would you can spell it the same way frontwards or backwards. Okay, buddy, don't kill yourself. This cough is gonna kill myself. Yeah, but the word palindrome, yeah, that's what it meant. Palindrome. It's like race car. The word race car is a palindrome. Hey, fun facts with Wicked. Yay. Yo, how all these motherfuckers got magnetons when they're not even evolved in level 30? What the hell kind of hacks is this? Well, now you know. Good job, Nova. Welcome to the school of Tyler. Wow. Fuck. Fuck. That wasn't supposed to happen. I want everyone not to pay attention to what I just said. Alright, let's drop another floor. What floor are we on now? Floor 7. I think there are 11 floors to this area. Cubone, flamethrower, you're dead. Cubone, flamethrower, you're dead. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Wiki, do you know how to get the friggin' key? No. How would I know how to do that? I do know your name. Which, you know what's funny? Well, I don't know if it's funny, but you sent me that picture and then you sent that message of name drop. I'm like, but my name's not even on that poster. How'd you, what are you talking about? And then it clicked what you meant by that. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking an idiot. Ooh, slash is a good ability. Mega Punch has 80 damage, 85 accuracy. Slash has 70, but has a higher crit rate. So I'm gonna put Slash over Mega Punch. Alright. Did I already fight you? I did already fight you. Charizard, what level are you, buddy? 44? You are 44. Bring in Rex again. I'm getting like 2 to 3 levels with every single Pokemon. That's crazy. Break, you're dead. I'm literally like double their level. That's crazy. No, Wicked, you still got 10 levels until you double their level. I'm getting there though. Skyrocket? Oh, is that a pun? I'm fighting Team Rocket. Okay. I know. What's this? An iron. Iron Man? No, that's different. Oh, submission. Submission is a good move, a good fighting type move, but it does recoil damage. And who actually wants to deal with the recoil damage? Not me. That's for sure. Isn't there like a place to rest here? We do have a nice surprise for us in this place. Well, there's two surprises. One of the surprises was gonna be a thing I was gonna friggin'... If I didn't use Tentacruel, I was gonna use it, but... Nah. I use it all the time. Which that spoils it, yeah, but we're gonna get a Pokemon in here, guys. Well, there's a chance to get a Pokemon, but I'm not gonna be using it. Obviously. We'll switch into Davy Jones. Why not? Get back out here, bud. Surf it up. I don't know why I'm trying to keep spoilers from this game. Everyone and their mothers already know everything about this game, and if you don't, well, that's a surprise. Alright, down here. Oh, another Rocket Grunt. Cool. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. I don't give a damn. You all look the same to me. You could all be friggin' incest siblings. I don't fucking know. Why you don't use Headbutt when Psychic is super effective? It would have done a lot of damage. Alright, let's go up. 410, I believe, guys. Awesome. I think we're almost done with all the trainers in here for the most part, guys. So the rest of this area should fly by. Oh, Frozen Soul, let's go. The rest of the area is just gonna be like collecting items and fighting the few stray trainers that we couldn't. Let's surf it up. Stop using Foresight on me when it doesn't matter. I'm not a ghost type. It doesn't fucking matter. It's like when normal type Pokemon like Lillipup and stuff will use Odor Sleuth. Like, you know, Odor Sleuth won't really matter when I'm not a ghost type. Although using Odor Sleuth and then using a fighting type on a ghost type for like a Elite Four strategy is actually pretty busted. Wicked, how's that busted? Well, shut up. Oh, what's this? I got a Zinc. Let's go. All right, this might be one of the last trainers, guys. Let's do it. Oh, I have no moves to use. Shit. I'm gonna have to switch out. Let's switch out to Toph. Can you switch? Stop. Thank you. Strength. You're dead. Watch the. I don't even need a Rock Slide, but I'll still use it. Which, we're playing Pokemon FireRed. Is anyone like at all interested in Legend ZA? By the time this video goes up, Legend ZA will be old news, but right now it's still new. Is anyone even interested in that game? I'm not really interested that much, I'll be honest. Like, it's Pokemon. I always like Pokemon games, but it's not your, it's like Legends Arceus. It's not your typical Pokemon game, which I'm like, okay, I don't really care that much then. Because I've said it before, but the only reason I like to play Pokemon is to go through the region, collecting my team of 6, fighting the Elite 4, fighting the gym battles, and that's it. Yeah, it's been getting mixed reception for sure. I've read that. Like, that's probably because it's fucking. It still looks like a friggin' DS or a friggin' a 3DS game on the big screen for one. Two, it friggin' doesn't really add anything new. I mean, it does because it's a new type of game, but like, I don't know. It's just. That's the problem, is Pokemon fans will buy and purchase anything as long as it's friggin' Pokemon. I'm like, Thunderwave, I don't need Thunderwave. Like, when are you guys gonna realize that friggin'... Maybe if you stopped buying these subpar, mediocre games, they'll actually have to take the time to craft something really amazing. Focus Punch, that is a decent ability. I don't want it, but it's decent. You know what I mean? Like, just look at games like Ghost of Yotai, for example. It's not made by the same people, but it took a long time for that game to come out, and it's friggin' amazing. When is Pokemon and Game Freak gonna understand that you need to really up your game if you want to stand out? Look at the Digimon game, for example. Look at how beautiful the Digimon game looks. And all the Digimon in that game and everything you can do in that game. Look at that. And then take a look at Pokemon ZA. Like, I'm not really a fan of... Like, I'm a fan of Digimon, I'm a fan of Pokemon, but I'm not the biggest fan of either, but like, if I had to choose one, Time Stranger is easily catching my attention a lot more. I mean, so much so that I bought Time Stranger on my PS5, and I've been playing it a little bit. I'm like only an hour in, but I'm playing it a little bit. And I am not, you guys should know, I'm not a graphics person. I don't care about graphics. It's like, as long as the game is good, like a good story, good characters, good gameplay, like if that's still good, then I'm still gonna enjoy the game depending on, no matter what the graphics are. But come on, there comes a point in time where you just have to be like, okay, we need to take the next step forward already. This is getting embarrassing. And that's all I want. That's all I want from friggin' Game Freak, is just take the next step forward in making your games really great. Hey Wicked, where the fuck are you going? I don't know. I don't remember how to do this friggin' puzzle. Maybe you shouldn't have looked that up before you know, done this? Nah. It's okay, I'll figure it out. Oh my god, I gotta switch out Davy Jones because he's freaking out of PP. Out of PP. Wicked, you are a child. Bruv. I know, I'm playing Pokemon. What do you want from me? Alright, let's just stay in whatever. Strength will be fine. Strength will be fine. 2-hit KO. Perfect. I mean, granted, Time Stranger, the core gameplay hasn't changed much. There are some additions and some quality of life improvements, but the core gameplay is still the same, so it's not much different. But the overall story quality, the overall graphics, the overall characters, the overall Digimon that you can collect is leaps and bounds above Cyber Sleuth. I don't know. I mean, I know we're bashing on games, but all I want is I just want Pokemon to take the next step forward. It did. I mean, Pokemon did pretty good with the Gen 9, where you can tackle things in almost any order you want. Granted, it didn't scale with you. Like your levels, the levels of the gym fights and the levels of anything else didn't scale with your character. So you still had to do things in a specific order. Do you remember what the first video you posted was? My first video I ever posted was episode 1 of my first Tales of Symphonia playthrough. That was my first ever video. Yeah, that was the first. That was the first video I ever made. Alright, chat, I really need to find out what I'm doing in this freaking place so I can finish it. I wanted to get to the Saffron Gym today, but I think after Silphco, I'm gonna call it quits. Okay, that begs the question, Nova. Do you remember your first ever video? I imagine it was a playthrough of some kind. Final Fantasy VII, the original. Wow. Okay. Then that makes me wonder, do you happen to remember why you picked that game? Or why'd you pick that game to play and start your channel on that game? Do you remember that reason? Bro, what am I supposed to fucking do? I'm so lost. And that's when you decided, oh, you know what? Maybe be the perfect time to finally start up this whole YouTube and Twitch thing I want to do. And that's when you decided to boot up Final Fantasy VII. Okay, I don't remember where to go. I really don't. I thought I did and I don't. Oh, someone knew you wanted an Elgato and you got one? Or did they just randomly get you one? They must have had some idea that you wanted it. I imagine that would be a pretty hard gift to be like blindly get. Your brother heard that. So you were planning streaming, your brother and whatnot pretty much caught wind of it, and that's how it started. Got it. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go here. There we go. I finally figured it out. I got the card key, yay! Now I can open every door. Am I gonna do that? I'll do that next time. I want to finish this area. I wasn't expecting this to take me so long to get through. And here's the bed to finally sleep. There we go. Perfect. Now we're fully healed. So I guess I'll tell my story is I forget what year it was. It was the year that Symphonia Remastered was coming out. It was coming out it came out February 16th, right? Of 2023? Is that correct? Sounds right, yeah. So before Symphonia Remastered, I did start my channel. I started with the Vesperia because it was my favorite game of all time. It was like 2021, 2022. I dabbled in it. I made Vesperia. I got all the way to the post game of Vesperia before I'm like, okay, I'm gonna scrap this. I'm gonna scrap this playthrough. And I was also doing Star Ocean 4 at the same time. I made a Facebook page with the same name. I posted my videos on there to try to get traction. I'm like, okay. But after Vesperia, I'm like, I don't really like how I sound. I don't like my commentary. I don't like any of this. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be done. And I was done. I stopped doing it for a while. It wasn't until Symphonia Remastered came out. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give this whole YouTube thing another shot. Oh, guys, we have a rival fight, by the way, coming up. I'm gonna switch to Larxene here, my girl. I'm like, okay, Tales of Symphonia Remastered is coming out 2 days after my birthday. I'm like, I'm gonna give this whole YouTube thing another shot. And that's when I started Tales of Symphonia for the PS4 on February 16th, right when it came out. And I got through that game. I'm like, okay, this was good. This was nice. And then I just continued there. The next game was Wild Arms, Final Fantasy 16. And then I played, after 16, I think I played The Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails. And then I tackled like Super Mario RPG, Star Ocean 2. And then we went from there. Growlithe, okay. We're gonna switch to Davy Jones. And that's how my story started. That's how my journey went. See, that's what I was thinking, like, I know from what I remember, you prefer Final Fantasy VIII, so I was really confused on why, when you got the dual pack, you didn't do Final Fantasy VIII first. But that makes sense. That makes sense that you started with 7 because the remake was coming out. Oh yeah, the remake came out in 2020, right? Didn't it come out like March 2020? Blastoise, okay, I got Larxene for this. was like March 20th of 2020. I think that's the exact date. I could be wrong, but that sounds like the exact date. Or March 17th. Hey, Nova, why are you not healing your Pokemon when they're in the red, by the way? It wouldn't make a difference, but whatever. Alakazam, I have nothing good against you, but I'm gonna try Rex. I need to figure out what's good against Alakazam because I'm gonna be fighting them. Let's try Strength. Let's see how much it does. See, the thing is with Alakazam and other Psychic types, it's they're really weak physically. Persona 5 Royal was one of your first ever LPs. That's crazy. Yeah, your team really sucks, Nova. I mean, it doesn't. It's a really balanced team, but like, for purposes, it's not that good. Because I crushed it. But we have one more friggin' guy before we get to the end of this area. I can't fight you. Switch out to you. I'll do better. Marowak, Marowak is really cool. I was also considering Marowak, but I prefer Golem. I think I'm gonna. What do you start with Kangaskhan? I think you start with Kangaskhan, or is it Nidorino? I'm pretty sure you start with Kangaskhan. I'm gonna try. Hope for the best. What's up, Giovanni? You want to fight again, bro? If I'm right about Kangaskhan, I'm gonna lose my mind. Nidorino, it is Nidorino. God damn it. God dang it. Let's use Strength. That'll be fine. Might be a one-hit KO. Nope. Horn Attack? Yeah. All right, you're dead. What are you using now? Rhyhorn. Okay, Davy Jones, get out of here, buddy. This is a long video, guys. Sorry. But I wanted to do the Silphco today, and I just got lost in the Silphco. Kangaskhan, you do have a Kangaskhan. I'm not crazy. Brick Break. Dead. Kangaskhan is such an underrated Pokemon. Do I switch to Davy Jones or Dumbledore? I think I'm gonna switch to Dumbledore. Nidoqueen is weak to Psychic. Bye. You're dead. Giovanni, you're better than last time, but still pretty bad. It said my YouTube friggin' stream was down, but it wasn't. That's weird. It doesn't matter. I'm ending stream in a minute anyways, but still. Hey, you're rich, so you blah, blah, blah. Master Ball. Thank you for the Master Ball. The Master Ball, if you don't know, you can catch any Pokemon without fail with the Master Ball. Wicked, that's the most basic thing you can ever tell us. It's like saying 1 + 1 is 2. That's where you're wrong. 1 + 1 is not 2. It's... Fuck, it's 2. Damn it! Alright guys, but yeah, we're done with the Silphco. Nice. It took a long time because I got lost, but it's fine. Did you know? I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. Never mind. I thought this fountain was in the shape of a Pokeball, but it's not. Anyways, let's get out of Silphco. And we are going to meet in front of the gym. Because next time we're going to tackle the Pokemon gym here, which is Saffron City, a Psychic type. So thank you all for watching, guys. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Subscribe for more Pokemon FireRed. But until next time, I'll catch you in the next one.